Oh, but I would like, I would like to, I would like to, the right to claim.
Enjoy the video, hit the like button.
Or do you both swear the testimony that you're about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Or Ms. Sedgwick, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah. My to the bathroom. It's kind of loud.
Houston, are you ready?
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a suit affecting our relationship, and the state would like the court to take judicial notice. Parties are here and were emailed a copy of the state's petition, asked to proceed with the case today.
So noted.
Your Honor, I will read the agreed portions and then the parts that they didn't agree to, have a hearing on that. Parties agree that is currently self-employed and a gross monthly income of $2,016.67. Parties for child support to be set at guidelines at $436 beginning January 1st, 2026, and for the father, cash medical support at $100 a month beginning 1st, 2026. Parties are in agreement. Child is on the government medical plan. Costs as billed to the father. The rest of the issues are agreed, and I will take testimony from the parties as to those. Ms. Henry, can you please state your full name?
Chastity.
Did you hear the terms that I read as your amendments?
Yes, ma'am.
Are those parts amendments?
Yes.
And you're asking the court to accept those?
Yes, ma'am.
So there are parts that you and Mr. Hughes not agree to, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so let's talk about the parts in dispute. Are you in agreement to be named joint master arbiters with Mr. Houston?
What? I'm sorry.
For you two to share the responsibility of making decisions for the child together jointly?
I don't think that we can do that at this point.
Asking to be named sole managing conservator?
Yes.
You think you cannot make decisions with Mr. Houston?
I mean, for one, very self-centered. He does everything off of his emotion. For me, more child, like everything is based off if basically to be with him dictates a lot when it comes to my baby. And that's where the problem is at.
Okay. Have you guys made decisions together in the past?
Yes. With his
But-
mom involved only.
But that your relationship is terminated, that you cannot make decisions together.
Right.
Okay. Now, you're asking for no geographic, is that correct?
Yes.
And that's because you relocated from Grand Prairie to Houston.
Yes, ma'am.
You're asking to be able to move wherever you want with the child.
Correct.
Okay. An agreement for Mr. Houston to have the state standard.
I'm just not familiar terms. Can you break that down some?
Are you in agreement, Houston, to have visitation with the child for 100 miles since you live in Houston? So that would be one weekend a month
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Friday, 6 p.m. to Sunday, 6 p.m.
Yes, that's
Okay. Safety concerns with Mr. Houston having your address? Okay. Would you be in agreement for address and phone number to be listed in today's court order?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you asking for retroactive child support, is that correct?
Correct.
And you and Mr. Houston have been separated for 5 months. Are you in agreement for retroactive child support of $980 with Mr. Houston paying it at $25 a month? Okay, and that's to begin January 1st, 2026.
Need you to answer yes or no, ma'am.
Yes.
Is there anything else you feel is pertinent to this for the judge to know?
No, it's not.
Okay. I pass. Mr. Houston, can you please state your full name?
Yes, my full name is Rayvon Marquise Houston.
Mr. Houston, earlier I read some terms as agreements between Henry. Are those terms still your agreements?
We go over the agreements that we agreed upon.
Okay. You were self-employed?
I am.
Okay, and you're $2,816.67.
It's really more like 25-ish. I make about a week at the moment.
And you agreed to pay child $436 a month beginning January 1st, 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
And you agreed to pay cash medical for the medical plan at $100 a month beginning January 1st, 20.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
And, and you agreed the cost to be as billed to you?
Yes.
Okay. We agreed to. Now the parts that weren't agreed to, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Okay. Are you asking to be managing conservators with Miss Henry?
And what does that define?
Is that you and Miss Henry will make decisions together for the child?
Absolutely.
And Miss Henry lives in Houston now.
Yes.
Okay. Are you in agreement for you understand that Miss Henry acts retroactive child support?
But-
Yes.
And what does that mean?
Periods that you've been separated, have you been giving Miss Henry support for your child?
I have, yes.
Okay. Are you in agreement to pay retroactive child support? And that's for financial support for the 5 months that you've been separated in the amount of $180 a month?
Not a month.
May I ask this?
Was that you keep saying a month?
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Are you in agreement that you owe Miss Henry $900 for the 5 months you've been separated from Miss?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Are you asking for retroactive child support to be set?
Yes.
And that's because you've been financial support for your child?
Yes. That
What else more?
Excuse me, Miss
I have
Henry. Nobody,
receipts.
Miss Henry, nobody asked you a question.
So calculated for the periods that you've been separated that you would have $2,180, but she gave you for $1,200. How much would you say you've given her?
Yeah, like I was explaining earlier, 1,200 what I got, but it wasn't the complete list of how much I've sent.
Okay, how much have you sent?
Like I said, I have receipts of things that she didn't pick up, i.e., formula, wipes. I have pictures and photos, followed by receipts. But what I calculated least 1,600 minus all of that. Like I ended up buying that in the third because I'm assuming we're going to co-parent, but she took my child and left.
So how much credit are you asking in total?
How much do you have on?
I have that you owe $180 before she gave you the $20 credit.
I would like the credit to be pushed up to at least 200. I'm fine with, but even then, that's wrong.
Okay. So I want you to listen to me. You're saying that you don't owe any retroactive child support. Is that correct?
I do not owe any amount.
Okay.
Now, as far as
Okay.
her, yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Thank you. Are you in agreement for the state standard? And that's visiting your child from Friday 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. once a month, since Miss Henry is now living in Houston.
Yes.
Okay. Has there
Sure.
been acts of family violence in Miss Henry in the last 2 years?
Threats towards me.
Can I say something, please?
No.
Okay. Do you have safety concerns if Miss Henry has your address?
No.
Do you have safety concerns if your phone number is put in today's court order?
No, I do not.
Okay. Is there anything else you feel that to know about your case?
Can I talk now?
Interrupting? This is the courtroom. I gave you instructions this morning. Be witness number one. That's your time to testify. And then witness number two is nowhere did I say you interrupt the other person. You've done it 4 times. I don't understand why you can't listen. Doesn't sound like either. Well, was there anything else, Mr. Houston?
Yes. Going down the line, how would I fight either for not full custody, well, either full custody or the longer time frame? Like I want the right to claim, and I want my more than.
Okay, that's all.
Oh. But I would like, I would like to, I would like the right to claim in summers. In the summers.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and make. All right. So the parts y'all agreed to, those are all fine. We're not doing a non-disclosure. Your addresses is what you're. I'm making a find. There's been no family violence. If Miss Henry lives in Houston, then it makes sense to me that we're doing so managed. And we should also not have a geographic restriction that makes her she doesn't live here. We're doing a standard visitation order, which has one if you live under 100 miles and one if you live over 100 miles. Obviously, right now, over 100 miles. So basically, father gets right to visit one from Friday at 6 until Sunday at 6, and then a longer summer, 2 days in the summer instead of 30 days because of the distance. You're to pick up the child residence and bring the child back to Miss Henry's residence at the end of visitation. And then all the holidays, some of the holidays are split up in the court order. If you choose to move close to each other, then you can do the every other weekend visit, which would be good for the child to see both of you on a very quick, often basis. But that would be the only way you can accelerate that. That'll be the other part of the visitation if future. And then as far as retroactive support, hopefully the things you not give to her, you can get a refund, or maybe you need to use it yourself. If you probably need your own car seat anyway, so maybe some of those you can use your child. So I'm getting a retroactive judgment of $980 payable at $25 a month until paid in full. That's a difference. And Henry directly and not giving you credit for anything you purchased she did not receive. Court costs as billed. The Attorney General's office will put in order. It's very important that if you're self-employed that any payment first be paid through the child support office. Do not give anything directly, either by Zelle or in cash. Do not give the child directly unless if you don't want credit. So you can always definitely child, but just understand that those payments or those things credited as your child support payments. Only payments you pay through the child account. If you're self-employed, I would urge you to try to be consistent how often you pay so that Miss Henry can rely upon that to pay the bill and things like that. So if you pay it once a week or twice a month, just kind of be consistent so she knows about when you're going to be, because it does take about 4 or 5 days sometimes for the payment to get to this and then for them to pay her. So it's not going to be immediate if you get a payment today. But just I want to make sure we're on the same page about that. Got to figure out some of your other things I cannot resolve. You cannot get a tax thing. You don't. The child doesn't live with you. The child lives with Miss Henry. I think the tax code is pretty clear. You cannot get any kind of credit for a tax with you. And I mean, I think of all right. The Attorney General's office is going to put that all in writing. They're going to email you the copy. I urge you both to read it. If you have any questions, make sure you read the order. Any of your questions. Hopefully, y'all can move forward in a more positive direction after this. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.